snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
now, sir.
Well, are we stopped?
We're stopped, sir.
Good. Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
There we go. There we go. Everything should be fixed now. Everything should be working. We got music not echoing, I hope. Oops. Thank you for the goat screams. Last minute detail I had to take care of. You know, last minute detail. Everyone knows about those last minute details, yeah? Okay, and you should be able to hear me now. My sim is kind of glitchy. Music is good, all right. Woohoo! We're on Steak's 7-stream streak. That's
Hello,
it, huh?
peasants.
Marco is here. Woo! But it's not there yet. Did you want to see what's going on? Cobra's here. Oh, Cobra's here. Red Heron is here. Marco is here. Robert Harrison over on the YouTube.
Are we stopped?
We're stopped,
Oh.
sir.
Good. Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
Oh, really? You're ready for a break? Are we ready for a break already? Okay, let's go.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
No break. I'm sorry. I getting ahead of myself. Getting ahead of us a little bit here. Let's look at some waterfalls first before we take a break. Oh, this is what I need to do. I need to hit this and see how this baby's gonna work. Oh, wow. Somebody next to me is quite loud. One moment. There we go. Whew. Whew. And the audio in that audio is a little echoey. What is that? What is that? Who knows? Who knows? Is it other? Oh, it's that. It's the MH60 making some noise. Oh yeah, we're in the old R66 for our little tourist extravaganza here. I had to make 2 parts because the first part, well, it's a pretty short flight. Either way, we're just gonna tootle around the islands, checking out the awesome scenery of Clifford, I believe his name. Let me see if this is working. In the chat, there it is. There's the link for the waterfalls of Hawaii, and there's a lot of them. There's quite a few of them. Just see if this link works. It does. That link just takes you to SimFlight, which is a story, kind of a story about the waterfalls of Hawaii. This is what we're going to be seeing today. This is what we're going to be checking out. And it looks quite nice. It looks quite nice. There's scenery, you know, waterfalls and the scenery around the waterfalls. I've been to one of them. Out of all the times I've been to Hawaii, I've flown over one of them. I've been to Rainbow Falls. Oh, I've flown over 2 of them. I flew over the one that they used in Jurassic Park. I've flown over the one they used in Jurassic Park and Rainbow Falls. Rainbow Falls I've taken many pictures of. And I was trying to find those pictures, and it was I guess it was a long time ago, because I can't find them now. I don't know where they are. Yeah, but downloading from SimMarket is like pulling teeth. Downloading from Sim, is it really? I've not had that experience at all. I've had no problems with SimMarket. None whatsoever. I've had problems with other places, but never with SimMarket. So sorry about that. Of course, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. Why am I not able to grab anything in here? There's also some birds flying in the background from the bird add-on, South Coast. There we go. That's important. We'll take that off. We'll do everything slower, a little bit slower today. I don't know why he doesn't do the marketplace also. Maybe he just hasn't been accepted there or something because he's too good. I don't know. There. That should do it, right? No? Really? There we go. There we go. Now we got it. I believe there are more helicopters arriving on these helipads. It's really cool that we have all the helipads. It wouldn't let me download where I wanted to, and wouldn't let me download anything without the 2020 community folder, even though 2020 isn't even... Well, that's just... I don't know what's going on there. I've not had that experience. I can always download right where I want to, but I do have to set that in my browser. My browser has to be set up so that I have the choice. So maybe it's a setting in your browser. If you're using, for instance, a Microsoft browser, then every time you update, it's going to change back to defaults. But I'm not. I'm using another one. I don't know. Oh, using their app. Oh, you know what? That is true, Marco. I use their app, and every time I download something, I have to go to the settings in their app and change where it goes. So I have to remember to go into the app. I don't like anybody's download app. Just a little FYI. I think my favorite app right now is Contrail. I think Contrail works the best. But I would prefer to not have an app in the way of the download, but everyone seems to be doing that, and I understand why. I completely understand why. But for that app, I do have to go in and change into the settings and make sure it's set up the way to download it to where I want it. And if it isn't, it's not a big deal. You just go in and move it. You just go to where it downloaded and you move it to where it needs to be. But yeah, no, I'm with you there. I get it. And also between Orbix, SimMarket, Contrail, I have to remember which one's which, like how they're all set up. It's a minor though. It's kind of minor on my end for me. Okay, I'll go around the rest of the helicopter here. Let's look around the rest of it. I got all dressed up. I found some sandals. They don't have flip-flops, but my helicopter pilot, last time I flew in Hawaii, which is a while ago, the helicopter pilot was definitely in sandals. He was not wearing shoes. I don't think he was wearing a uniform of any kind, and he definitely was not wearing any tennis shoes. It's just not a thing. Still reminds me of the very first time I came here, and I was in a luxury hotel because I didn't know any better. You don't use the O word. You don't use the O word. I don't know what your thing is with Orbix either, but apparently you're not alone because Parallel 42 just pulled out of Orbix, just stopped selling their stuff there, which was kind of a shocker to me. But I can imagine there are many different reasons. Here's a nice H125 coming in. See all the helipads we have? Isn't it cool? One thing I love about this airport, and it is like this. I have flown out of here, and it's nothing but helipads. Where are we again? We are in Lanai. We are on Kauai. We're in Lihu. We're at Lihu Airport, which has a nice little town next to it. And is a pretty sweet little airport. Sweet little airport. And our first stop is 4.2 miles up the road to Wailea Falls, I believe it's called. So we will go check that out. You've had nothing but problems with their customer service, and they don't do updates promptly. Ah, okay. I've actually had good customer service from them mostly, and I am a creator. I'm in their creator program. The problem there, and they're very nice to me there, they give me stuff. The problem there is most of the stuff they offer me, I have. I either have it or like they just got all the Care NATO stuff. I have every single one of their planes, so there's not much I can do to represent any new stuff. Anyway, I think I'm there now. I think I'm ready to start. I believe so. Believe so. One kind of weird thing about Orbix is their website is very old. They still don't allow you to upload pictures just like from your computer. It's kind of odd. You bought something from them, didn't work, and their customer service just basically said tough. Oh, that sucks. I guess I've never bought anything from them that didn't work. That's an odd one. Is this set up? Is this ready to go? It's not? You're not set up? Are you serious? Okay, just be a moment. I mean, I flew this yesterday and I didn't care about having things set up, I guess. So this is right. That's correct. I just need to set up some buttons. Like that button and... not that one, I don't care. That button's kind of, that's kind of cool. I'll set that up. And this one, yeah, I don't really care about that. Or that. Okay, we'll go here. We'll set that button up. So now I've got this button and I can hit the battery. Strobe. Enable the starter. Go back out here, make sure this is rolled off. Oh, that's right, this one doesn't do that. I don't even know if it matters with this. I don't know if it matters. I forgot that this throttle doesn't work. This throttle is borked. It's a little borked. Let's see if I can get this to work. We'll hit the starter to see what happens. What am I watching now? I am watching the torque. So we hit the starter and nothing's happening. No, it's starting. It's going. I see the rotor going around. Oh, that's the wrong gauge. I'm supposed to be watching this, but that's not doing anything either. Yes, it is. There we go. Hit that. Watching this, the N1. Wow, no sound. Let's see what's going on there. Almost have a start. There we go. That is basically a start. The sound is too quiet to hear over the other helicopters. So this is what I got. I'm running.
Now, what I have for your starters
there it is.
Potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Thank you so much, Mr. Red Heron. So let's hit the avionics and the nav lights. And the generator seems to be on already. Oops. I didn't mean to turn that on, but it's on. Which is fine. And we need to roll my throttle up. Which is hard to do when it doesn't work properly. Other way? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with the throttle. That works. Oh, great. Throttle does not seem to want to turn up to change. My other helicopters, the throttle is connected to the mixture on almost every helicopter I have, but it doesn't seem to work on this one. There it goes. There we go. It's coming up. Then I'll need to hit the no, I don't need to hit the governor. It seems to be on. Governor's on. It's just going to cause me a bit of a problem, and then it'll be fine. Then it'll be absolutely spectacular. Just wanted to have a look out here real quick. It's not gonna matter. Whoops. Not gonna matter what I do. There we go. And there's all the folks. Did we fill up the helipads? Dennis is on a helipad. Red Heron is on a helipad. Shibadoo is on a helipad. There's the Red Heron cam. Nova Stuff is here. Ooh, that's a name. Coco. Is that close? Guy Kick is here. Kawhi is here, except I didn't say that right. That's Kiowa. Kiowa is here. Marco is here. Marco, you look like you're in a jet. Are you underneath a jet in the 47? It's okay. Oh, okay. Now I got it. Okay. Yeah, I knew that from before. It's been a minute. Meinhorf is here in the MH60. I'm glad you are all okay. That's hilarious. Midlife Rex is here. Oh, we've got a 407 with it. No, that's a 206L. 206L. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Oh, I'm in the wrong screen. Look at that beauty. Very nice. The computer, the program doesn't put you properly on the helipad. That's why I'm like this. Obviously, that's not where you would land. They have 3 helipads right there, though they're starting positions, but then your aircraft is started, and that's no fun. All right, Jim Cat is here. I think we're all ready to go. Don't forget your passengers. Don't forget your passengers. Like, so I should put some in? I thought oh, I'm in the...
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
I'm in the Asobo one. I don't think I can get any... I don't think I can put passengers in here. I don't think it makes any difference. I could try it. Ah, yeah. You have passengers? Oh, excellent. We've got both versions. Very good. Let's check out those passengers. Aha. Also dressed for the island. This is my actual snorkel gear I've got on today. I've got on the I've got the snorkel gear on that I've snorkeled in Hawaii with for 8 days. Does the mic work over here? It does. I have this set up correctly if I ever want to use it. Look at that. Ah, it's so nice. I'm ready to go back. I'm so ready. I found a tiny house on Amazon. I found a tiny house on Amazon today that is only $53,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-story house. $53,000. If I could just plop that down somewhere over there. Anyway, oh, and then where's my... There we go. And that's over there. Oh, oh, that's looks like I'm flying. Oh, that's crazy. I confused myself. Let me turn on my head. Turn on my tracking. Start there. And let's center that. There we go. That's much better. Much better. So we're going just to that away. No, oh, that away. As far as, yeah, which is, I'm back, I'm mirrored. Okay. Nice liftoff here. And we've got clearance from the tower. We'll just use the taxiway and see if we can run into any other helicopters on our way out. A little bit of trim because this guy needs a little trim until I get, still somehow I get the money to get it for a Moza. Maybe it won't need much trim then. Very enamored with the Moza stick. Oh, there we go. Now I'm kind of away from things a little bit. I can hear again. I can hear again. And I have to look at my map. That's not my map. That's not what I have over there. Because it might be... There I am. It might be a little bit of a challenge to find this. I noticed in my trial, is that what you call it? My exploration flight, they might not show up till you're pretty close. As, you know... Yeah, I'm getting just a slight bit of argument from my sim. Slight bits of things. So some of these are down in valleys too. They're really cool. We have a lot to explore today. It'll be great. Balatu, what's up? Yeah, I'm YouTube now. I've been doing it for about 5 months, and I've amassed, you know, five subs in my 5 months of live streaming YouTube. You bet, for people who would rather watch it there. And it doesn't seem to take any extra power. Just like the program said that I tried, doesn't seem to take any extra computer power to do both. So why not do both? Well, it's hard. Why? It's more to look at, that's why. Dual broadcast, yes, I'm dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube. I could also be going to everything else if I had enough people to watch everything else. I could be streaming to TikTok or Facebook, or what's a new, there's a new one now. It's a new streaming service. Because it'll, not only will this software let you stream to 2 places, it'll let you stream in 2 formats. So I could be doing, you know, I just call it the kids format. Cool. I did when I streamed the H600C pre-launch dual stream. Yeah, it's fun doing a dual stream. Oh, my waterfall is right around here. Right around here. Kick, that's the wrong stuff was on it. Kick is the new one. So this will also go to, it's set up to go to Kick. Since I've barely heard of Kick, I'm trying it with 2, and so far it's been great. Got at least 2 people, that being Kobe and Robert, that like the YouTube stream. Watch the YouTube. Oh, I gotta go backwards. I gotta go back to the falls. I bet they're right down in here. Yeah, they got to be right in this valley somehow. If only someone could do this for the entire simulator, man, that would be so incredible. So incredible. I still might be in the wrong place. I'm around, but we'll learn more. I'm around on both, but lean more towards YouTube. I only lean towards Twitch because it was so much easier to get started as a small streamer. That was my main thing. YouTube was really tough to do a live stream on when I started 4 years ago. It's still not super live stream friendly compared to Twitch. It's hard for the mods to work and stuff. Is it right here? Where are my falls? Am I miles from them? I mean, that's a big river. That looks like it should have some waterfalls. Oh, I'm close. It's just, maybe just on the other side of this mountain. Oh, there they are, there they are. Right there. What I had to do this flight plan is I had to do it in Asobo, in my flight sim, where the falls were marked. And then I had to kind of guess in little nav maps, because that's what I normally use, and it's just easier. It's so much easier for a lot of reasons. Like knowing how many miles you're going, how many, you know. Asobo tells me nothing. So here we go. It's gonna be cool. Squeeze down in here. We'll see these falls, talk a little bit. If you don't have the scenery, you still probably will see something. You'll see a line on the satellite or something. So I'm really not trying to sell the scenery. I'm just trying to show people what's possible. And this is one of our favorite. This is one of the best creators right here. Look at that. Look at that. I was gonna see if I could land down there. This could be tough. This could be tough. And I might have to turn everything off to see about sound. Wonder if they have Hawaii tour routes on NavGraph. Oh, interesting. I wonder if they do. When I've gone on tours, they were 100% VFR, and they just knew them. I mean, they communicated with the other helicopter pilots, and they would kind of stay by landmarks where they were. So I'm not sure, you know, if their routes must be done up for them, but I'm not sure how strict they are about them. But yeah, they must be somewhere. Of course, they're private tour companies, so they might not want to even have the routes anywhere public for other tour companies to go, ooh, I could do this too. But it's always fun listening to their version of ATC. I mean, they talk to the airport, leaving the airport, but then it's all talking to other aircraft and saying, I'm coming in towards the volcano from this route, and we'll be flying along this crater. That was literally how they did it. It was great. Very cool stuff. So there we go. There we go. That's a nice sit down. Oops, I'm right in the falls. Look at that. Look at that. I want to see if I have any sound for the falls. There is sound. My helicopter's too darn loud. But there is. Let's go up here. This is really great scenery. This is really good. Mommy Cassie, Hawaii it is. We're on Kauai. And we are at our first falls of the day, which are... I'll get that in a minute. One moment. I've got it up on next door. Which one did you park at? Well, I hope I parked... Oh, is that the second one? You're right. I parked at the second one. I meant to hit the first one. Waha Falls. Oh, I need to go back. Okay, that's okay. It'll be a fun adventure if anyone gets the scenery. No worries. Look at mine then. Okay, I'll look at yours because I wanted to talk about that first. I'll go to that. Now we can cover two at once. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice. So where Red Heron is at is... It's Wailu Falls. Wailu Falls on the island of Kauai. And do I still have that here? There it is, right there. It looks very good. Here is the real world counterpart to it. That is the real world thing. And that's where he's, look at that. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Cliff has gotten really good at making falls. He has. Tell Red I said hey. Balatu says hey, Red. For all I know, he's got both things open. Look at that shot. Great shot. Nice. What am I... oh, and then I wanted to go to the second one. So the second one is Not Okinawa Falls, but Opeka Falls. Let me now find that. We're going to switch over to the second one. And I have to find it on my map, which will be quite the challenge. Let's see. So it's right there. It's right there. Here it is. Whoop. Oh no, I've screwed something up. Oh no, I got it. I got it. Okay, here's the second falls. Everyone come on over. Come on over. Look at I just love the rocks with this scenery. With this dude's scenery. With many people are so good at making rocks these days. This is almost in the town, in a homestead area. And the pictures of it don't even show the falls. People have shots, but that shows the river and not the falls. Oh, there. So it's a bit more of a trickle. Oh, there's a signage about the trail. The mountain ridge of Manakapa and Nananu divided the Wihalu and Huapu into two sections. Wilukia, traditionally referenced to as a really long word in Hawaiian, encompasses about 2,800 acres of land seaward. Wiahu'ua is comprised more than 17,455 acres altogether. The verdant valley provided all of the resources and necessities to support the chiefly Renu? What? I don't know what that means. Along with the populace of Maka'ana, who cultivated the lands and provided labor for the ruling Alaihi. But what about the falls? So there's some real world shots. There's the trail going to it. There's not really. Oh, there's an actual video. Am I on the right screen? Yes. No, I'm not. There we go. There's a little video of it. Switching for minimal chat. Okay. Understand. So did you? Oh, wait. Switch back to there. There we go. And we're back on our way. Back on our way to the next one. I love this kind of stuff. Don't worry, we've only got about 6 of these. Only got about 6 of these. Not too many. Our next stop is actually the lighthouse. The Kila'u Lighthouse. I think that's how you say it. Kila'u Lighthouse. I really should take some Hawaiian classes. It's easier than it looks. Easier than it sounds, because it's all based on the... What is it? It all sounds like it looks. That's what I'm trying to say. It all sounds like it looks. Back here, and let's see if I can get out of this thing. That's quite the crater. Zero my trim. Oh, Balatu, are you still there? You have the, you got a new stick, didn't you? When did you get that? You got a, force feedback stick? I got my eye on those after watching a two-tone video. Yeah, this is a nice little spot to come out of. Maybe he's gone. I don't need any more encouragement to buy new stuff anyway. Who needs it? I don't know how that song ended up in my Hawaiian list. Moza AB9. I've had it for about a year. Oh, you've had it for a year. I was looking at the AB6 that Two-Tone was just demoing, that comes with the base, the stick, and a mount. I was pretty impressed. I thought they were way more expensive than that. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's almost doable. Almost doable, yeah. I would love to try one out. I don't know if I want to wait 9 months to try it out at the Flight Sim Expo. 100mm extension and M816 grip. Oh, really? Okay. So that's how you got it in the right position. That's the kind of the main thing I was wondering about. 100mm extension, M816 grip. Well, that adds to the cost. So that extension is, Moza has the extension. They sell that. I hear good things about the AB6. Yeah, it looks pretty cool because it's it's kind of an all-in-one. It looks pretty amazing. It was at the last expo. Felt nice. Okay. Oh, I'm going to end up going all the way around the island, but that's okay. We've got time. We've got time. There's my seagulls. More seagulls. There we go. Red's got the passengers. Red has got the passengers. I should start asking Marco a bunch of questions now that he's in VR. So at the last expo, did you have to wait a long time to try out the Moza? Did you have to make an appointment? Because the one in Houston, was it? No, the one in Vegas, they were there. I think that was their first expo. And it was mad. It was mad around that booth. Really, really nuts. Interesting comparison between the two R66s. I still think this one looks way more solid. This one has better features and better sort of engine dynamics. I think their flight dynamics are pretty equal in the pluses and minuses. Pretty equal. Moza sells the 100mm extension with the Z-axis. That's what I have. But you could get away with any extension that fits a Warthog type connection. Oh, okay. So it's the same as a Warthog. And and it's not enough, like just the base and a stand is not going to work and not going to be. Of course, you have kind of a full simulator seat, full sim setup. That's what I'm trying to say, a full sim setup. So there are some solar farms down there. Now I read about an update to the full solar farms, but I haven't figured out how to get it. To work on that. Oh wow, I'm way up in the yellow and I'm still getting behind, but that's okay. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Checking out the coastal waters of Kauai on the islands of Hawaii, or Hawaii. Depends on who you ask. Set mine up to replicate the throw of a real R44. Oh, because you were looking for an R44 feel. The AB6 with the grip it comes with is more than sufficient and a good price for entry. That's what I thought. For getting the force feedback. That seemed like I was surprised. I didn't think it would be that reasonable. Oh, you know what? I might have turned my weather off. Let me check my weather here. Because I turned it off for a picture. We are live. Live weather. Oh, but it wasn't live. I had to open this and do a switchy back and forth. Now that looks more like what I'm used to. This is what I would expect. Some clouds, some wind. Basically, it's warm, but there is weather. It's always warm, but there is weather. It's 59 degrees. Oh, that's wrong. I think that got stuck on me before. I don't believe that's correct. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it isn't correct because it is it's 12 o'clock. It's not 59 degrees. In Kauai. Actually, it could be in this part of Kauai. It's possible. It is fall over there, just like here. Now I'm starting to shake about, starting to get a little shimmy. It's getting a little fast. It's not wild about this. So when you get the shimmy, you feel that with force feedback stick, right? You feel that like moving around like that. Oh, I didn't set up my map in here yet. Jeez, I'm behind. I don't know why I'm in a hurry today. Yep, there's our lighthouse right there. Center that, and we're going right there. And I think there's a lighthouse that we can see. Distracted by squirrels again. It's literally squirrel! It's not just stuff in the sim. It's the real thing. The real little guys are out there. Wouldn't want any extension on the AB6 with the lower Newton meter out. Oh, I see. I see. What am I looking for? This. Winds. 27 knot wind. I'm going to want to turn around here when I find the lighthouse because I have a 27 knot coming from my right side. Heavy duty. So coming from the east-northeast. Yeah, you can feel a lot of effects. You can tune them to your liking or download profiles that others have set up. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing the lighthouse. Is it not even here? Look at that beach, though. Right at the end of a river. I think it's over there where Dennis is. Whew, it's windy. Glad it wasn't like that when I was on the Big Island. Oh, there it is. You have a few profiles I've shared for different aircrafts. Oh, that's going to save a lot of time. I have not spent a lot of time setting up different profiles in the sim. Because, I don't know why. Oh, because there's so much to do with the streaming already. I always have so much, it feels like, that I'm doing besides simming. But for that, I mean, it would be great to have a small aircraft profile and a worn-out small aircraft profile and a helicopter profile for the R66 and one for the H125. What else we fly? The 500C. And soon the Dufane, is that how you pronounce it? Dufane coming out soon. S76 got major updates. Oh, this is great. This is pretty nice. I bet it lights up too. So last time we were here was over a year ago. I thought I was sort of repeating a flight we've done recently. It's been over a year since we did Kauai. I shouldn't be surprised because it was near the time that I went here. Heidi has a friend that lives here. Selling their house if anyone wants to move here. They're selling their house for hundreds of times more than I could afford. Hundreds of times more. Thanks a lot. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. The night shots. Look at that. It's really freaking nice. I just love this. I'm going to go back and forth. There's the S76 right there. S76. Oh, and the detail here. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Look at that. Togue's H500 is the only heli that looks good in multiplayer. That's interesting. I think they all look pretty good in multiplayer. It's the 500C you must mean. H500, yeah. H500 as for Hughes. The Hughes 500. I mean, it does outshine all the rest. Just a little bit, doesn't it? Except the skids still don't come up to the ground level yet. The MH60, I gotta say, it looks pretty good. It looks better than it flies, I'll tell you. Yeah, the rotors, exactly. Oh, I need to be over here. I was just looking at it and no one can see it. Yeah. I mean, what's so hard about that, folks? Those do not look bad at all. They are sagging too much, but other than that, looks pretty good. Now that looks bad. All the other ones look pretty bad. There's a blue Hawaii. Nice. The price of taking a ride on that aircraft has tripled since the last time I flew on one. Tripled. If you think eggs are expensive, try going on a helicopter ride. It is nuts. What is our next stop? Oh, one last look. Look at that. I knew he'd have something nice. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, I'm looking at the real world map for my little nav maps. Oh, now we have the pier. The pier is also there. And last time I did this the other way, so by the time we got to the pier, I didn't even realize it was there. So let's go over the pier. Plus, I don't think I have conflicting scenery in there. That'd be an easy swim. From that rock to that rock, rather than swimming from the Big Island to Maui, which people do. People swim from the Big Island. Oh, look at that. Big Island to Maui. I'm just mesmerized. Mesmerized by the scene. I'll see you guys at the pier. Little photo exhibition here. Looks like there's a little airport out here. For those of you in the aircraft, like midlife, you can pop into the airport. Oh! We have an A400 with a doing a bit of a tailspin there. Whoopsie. Don't worry, that wasn't caught on camera. That's not even a tail dragger. That is not a tail dragger, but that was a tail dragger move. Man, I guess it's just the wind that is shaking this thing apart. Just shaking like crazy. It's great. Very nice. There's the pier. I see it. Quick stop at the pier so I can grab some water. Off my desk. I have it. I just want to stop and drink water. I was going to do something else I forgot. What is my wind doing? Only way to know is to look. It is still the same direction at 15 knots. Same direction, 15 knot wind. This pier has some cool details. That's why it's fun to stop here. I'll see if it has all the details. That might have been scenery that we had in earlier. See what we get. See what we get. Uh-oh, I'm blind. Sand out. Oh, completely blinded. Can really not see a thing. Woo. There they are. They do have it. It is part of the Asobo scenery. Look at that. Oh yeah, and we probably all have them in the same place. He's at the airport. Never mind. Oh, this is a great scene right here. Got the birds, the dolphins, the pier, the helicopters. How cool is that? Chopper John in a 500C, Dennis in a 500C, Serpico in a 500C. Jim Cat is taking a walk on the pier. Isn't that fun? Dust cloud. That looks a little ridiculous. That looks just a little bit ridiculous, I have to say. I mean, I don't have to say, but I will say. That looks kind of nutty. Oh, very nice. Got a landing, A400 landing in the sand. All right, what's next on the hit parade? Where's he going next? We've got... I think, no, we don't have Male Waterfalls. We have The National Guard radar site. That's always a fun one. That's just 9 miles out. That is always a good time. National Guard radar site. Oh, jeez. This is ridiculous. 9 miles basically across to the west. West-southwest. I just got to get out of that rotor wash. Just get out of the rotor wash. I wonder if they do have dolphins here. There's a bay on the Big Island that does have dolphins near the statue, the King Kamehameha statue. There are dolphins right there. I think there's a couple of pods. This is where it gets awesome. Dramatic and awesome. Oh, let's not hit the wall yet. Let's not hit that yet. I'm also way off course. I'm just having a good time. Just having a good time. Look at that. Follow this ridge up. I forgot while I was looking at dolphins. I forgot to have some water. Just out there and then just over there. Look at that. That's so awesome. I was wondering if I remembered this area well enough just to find the radar site, but I don't. It's a little bit hard to spot It's down here in the jungle. It's down in the jungle. Up on a mountain, down in the jungle. If that makes any sense. Here somewhere. There it is. I see it. I spotted it. It's got a good uplift from that mountain. Nice uplift. Oh boy. I do love Hawaii. Here we go. Right here. The thing that looks like a radar site. Oh, there's even, it's bigger than I thought. It starts over here. I think I'm pointing the wrong way, aren't I? Check your wind and, no, we're perfect. Actually perfect. The wind turned. These are helipads and there's a car on the helipad. Ah! There is a car on the helipad. Also, I think I'm getting some, a little bit of a frame hit. Just a smidge. Oh, there's a tree. Whoa. Okay. I know there's a helipad down here. I just know there is. Suddenly, I'm having some strange behavior. There we go. There we go. That's it. Get down in there. That's it. Oh, it's because the wind is... I have such a good wind. So I need less power than I needed a moment ago. There we go. Here we are. Set it down right there. It's not the helipad, but it's close. See, the helipad's right over there. There we go. And then we'll just... I've got my sandals and my shorts on, so yeah, let's go for a run. There really isn't a faster speed for this runner. Helicopters everywhere. Chat has gotten really quiet. What's going on, chat? Anyone still here? Is everyone in when Marco switched to VR, did everyone switch? Did I actually drop off of Twitch and I don't know it? Am I just streaming to myself? Everything indicates that I'm still streaming to someone.
It's only a game.
Was a little bit shorter. There's somebody. Melvin Leroy just raided the channel with 20 viewers. Well, there's some people in chat. Hello. What's up? Melvin Leroy, hi, welcome in. And thank you for raiding when I'm just jogging down a road and hardly even... Tim Dog, how you doing? Hardly even streaming. I am... we are in Hawaii, on the island of Kauai, checking out the waterfall scenery that is for all of Hawaii. And I'm stopping at this National Guard radar site, and I should say Happy Veterans Day to all veterans and their families. I figured this was a good spot to do it. There is actually something up the road. Really is. Thank you so much. Oh, I just realized my the guy who does the shoutouts is now currently in a in VR. That's what it is, in VR. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Melvin Leroy, really awesome streamer, more realistic, I would say, than Flights with Joel, and super nice guy as well. Wow, how long is this road? Come on. Did I miss the site or something? Is it not even, does it not even go to the radar site? Is it open? Wait, hold on. Hold on. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Does it not go to the right place? Look at this. Oh my gosh. I may have gotten off on a... Did I take a wrong... So all you people flying above me, did I take a wrong turn? Am I, Did I freaking miss the thing? Do I need to go back? I think I missed it. I don't think the road goes where I think this road goes. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that, and because I'm trying to go right there. Oh yeah, I ran right by it. I think I ran right on by it. Here's the radar site on Kauai. This is Asobo. This is not an add-on. This is just Asobo scenery right here. I could have just gone to there to see. There we go. I don't think there are any National Guard liveries with the MH60. Of course, the National Guard probably doesn't use the MH60. They probably use a different version. So there we are. After all that jogging and looking around. Kind of fun. Go back over here. Oh, and let's do this. Let's do the reveal. I mean, holy moly. Oh, nice. Perfect flyby. We'll be back on track in a moment. We are checking out Waterfalls, new waterfall scenery. For Flight Sim 2024, one of the few sceneries made for this sim specifically. A lot of scenery is still being made for 2020. So if you're interested in seeing waterfalls in Hawaii in your sim, I think I'm back in now. Here we go. Oh, let's look at my map. And I'm fairly certain our next stop is, nope, our next stop is not the waterfall. Our next stop is the ranger facility. I don't even know what this, I don't remember what this looks like. Oh, it's more radar stuff. More radar stuff and then a waterfall? Yes? Or am I just going into the valley? Oh, I think from there we're just, yep, there it is. Mini falls. There's falls at our next, second stop from here. Whoa, gets right off the ground with all that wind in my face. 28 knots of wind now. Oh. It's surprising it took off that easily. The wind was the wrong way. The wrong way. It is definitely shaking this poor little aircraft around. Poor little thing. Oh, I see it. It's not far from here at all. It's just down there. So I'm assuming this is a really good place for military radar. It's got two facilities right next to each other. Is that over speed? Oh, it is. I heard, I don't know if you could, well, I'm sure you couldn't hear it on the stream, but I got an overspeed warning. I can hear it in these headphones. The rotors on here actually sound really good. I don't remember, to be honest, I don't remember if I have a sound set in here. I kind of think I do. I kind of think I have Boris AudioWorks sound set for the R66 happening, because it sounds very good. It's not very loud, but it sounds great. Slightly overshadowed by the CH-47. Now how am I doing? So I need to be the other way. I need to be pointed the exact opposite direction. Oh, this one's actually got more going on. More happening here. Does that work for both? Yes! It works for both R66 models. That's why I forget that I have it. But it does. Now that you say that, though, when I land, I'm going to make sure that I'm correct. I just don't remember the Asobo one sounding so good. So I'm assuming that I've got the sound set in. I have my collective full down, and I'm just floating up here, floating on the wind. Here we go. Ooh, wow. This site's much bigger site. I'm really having trouble getting to the ground with, I don't know if it's the wind or what. Okay, that's full down collective, come on. There we go, smack. There we are. Let's go over here for a minute. And what is this? Goats on a mountain? No, mountain goats! No, they're not goats. They're cows. That's just cows on a mountain. Cows on a mountain. As I look up the audio stuff I was just talking about. Whoops. Uh-oh, wait. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. R66 sounds for MSFS. Microsoft Flight Sim. Immersive audio. Gee, is that the one? It's not Boris AudioWorks. It's Immersive Audio. I said the wrong creator. I said the wrong creator. I'm pretty sure it's Immersive Audio. And I paid for it because I really like the R66. Features over 240 megabytes of high-quality sounds. Designed exclusively for the Coensim R66. So this is not, it doesn't work on this one. I'm really surprised. Where did I get these sounds then? So this is just the sounds that it comes with. I'm very impressed. Very impressed with these sounds. Yeah. These are just the sounds from Coronado. The Coronado sounds. Not bad at all. Pacific Missile Range Facility is here on Wikipedia. What we're looking at is the Pacific Missile Range Facility Barking Sands in a U.S. naval facility and airport located 5 nautical miles northeast of the central business district of Keaukaha in Kauai County, Hawaii, United States. PMFR is the world's largest instrumented multi-dimensional testing and training missile range. The U.S. military and its contractors favor its relative isolation, ideal year-round tropical climate, and encroachment-free environment. It is the only range in the world where submarines, surface ships, aircraft, and space vehicles can operate and be tracked simultaneously. There are over 1,100 square miles of instrumented underwater range and over 42,000 square miles of controlled airspace. The base itself covers roughly 2,385 acres. The base includes 6,000-foot runway with operations and maintenance facilities. There's roughly 70 housing units and various recreational. Well, that's not where we are. We're at the missile range above the base. This is... The base is Papa Hotel Bravo Kilo. Is that where we're going to in a minute? At the end of this island, we go to Barking Sands Airport. Yeah, so we're ending up at that airport at the end of this flight, which is what, this is part of it. This is part of that range. Wow! That is crazy. I know I read this last time we came by here. Now you know. Now I know again. Trying to get back to the screen I was on. I can't see anything. Makaha Range. Next paragraph. Oh, next paragraph. Oh, geez. Okay, thank you. The base has support facilities at Port Allen, which we're also stopping at, Makaha Range, and Kyoko State Park. The base also uses a portion of the nearby island of Nihu for a remotely operated APS-134 surveillance radar, a 1,100-acre test vehicle recovery site, the Perch electronic warfare site, multiple EW portable simulator sites, and helicopter terrain flight training course. So I didn't realize the island of Nihu, or Niha, I believe is a private island. I didn't realize the military had such a big presence there. Oh, that map doesn't show it very well at all. Doesn't show it very well at all. Here are some missile tests. Look at that. And there's that airport actually is a airport that Microsoft has done. So we're ending up there at the end of this portion, the end of part 1 of our flight. Very nice. Thanks, Red Heron. I almost said Rex. Red Heron. Not Rex. That's a different person. Oh, this is actually a perfect spot to take our first break. Is everybody in good shape? Everybody in good shape around here in their helicopter landing site on the missile range? I'm going to take my first, because it's going to be a shorter flight, I'm going to take my first break, and then we'll continue on, because there's a lot more to look at. I mean, there's another 2 waterfalls on this island, and then 2 airports, one of which is kind of big, part of this range. And yeah. So I will be returning shortly. Be right back. Here we go. Wow. Oh, I left my sound on. I didn't mute my audio. Did anyone hear the stuff going on in the background? There was quite a bit of stuff going on in the background. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, what's up? Kev Sim Corner, thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to Hawaii. We're on the island of Kauai, checking out this massive radar site and base. We've come here before. I must have forgot. We must have read about this before. Welcome in, everyone. Twisted Sig, what's going on? You could hear me peeing. No, you couldn't. I was yelling about a cat. That's what you would have heard. You would have heard me yelling about a cat, but I'm pretty sure this mic is not going to pick it up because I was a mile away. Notice how long that pause was before I... I'm going back through the chat to say hello to anyone who came in with the raid. I see Twisted Sig and who else did I see there? MongoosT-50CM3, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We are checking out Waterfalls, the new waterfall scenery from Cliff Design. And can you hear me over the music? I have no idea. I was also checking out the sound. I'm kind of impressed of the sound. I actually thought the sound I had for this helicopter was an add-on, was added sound. But it's not. It's just what comes with it. I do have an add-on for the R66 from Cow & Sim. Sorry about the food. I gotta eat. So I was yelling really loud about being muted. My wife must think I'm crazy, or she must be pretty sure by now. She must be pretty sure. I'm pretty crazy. Okay, let's go look at some more waterfalls. Oh, and there's a massive helipad right here that I missed. Is the other guy on it? He is. There's Red Heron on the massive helipad. Checking by 3.9 miles to where these falls are, just over here. So we should be able to find them. The valleys on this island are really dramatic. Kind of surprised that the military has this facility here because something like a third of the island is owned by a single family. It's all private. Which is surprising. An island this big and famous, you know, this well known. This is the Garden Island, the Garden Isle, as they call it. And a big part of this area is owned by a private family. I forgot their name. I forgot the name. Forgot the name of the folks who own it. Because they've never introduced themselves. That's probably why I forgot their name. They've never even said hello. I knew I was getting off track. I've got to backtrack just a little bit. Just a little bit. actually seeing the helicopters ahead of me without even using labels. So I'm kind of following them, thinking they might be going to the right place. It's possible. They might be going to the right falls. And this is going to be... it's off Waimea Canyon Trail. And they are the... what is it? There's actually two sets of falls. The Waipu Falls. Waipu. I think there's a city by that name too. A town by that name also. So you can hike out to these. You don't need a helicopter. You can just take a... There's actually in this whole area out here has some great hiking. Even though it's large part privately owned, it still has great hiking everywhere. Areas you can enjoy. There's a big house down there. This looks like an awesome spot for some falls. Are the falls just here? Are they right here? No. Are they behind me? No. No, that's not them. I was hoping that he was going to do the volcano. There's a volcano that you can fly into that... Oh, there they are. That is, the whole volcano is full of these falls. They call it the Weeping Wall. It's like several dozen small falls going down this volcano. And he doesn't seem to be included, but maybe that would be hard to do. Because first the volcano has to be there, or the crater. It's a dormant volcano, long dormant. But this is much bigger than the first ones we stopped at. It's huge. It's huge. Look at this. Do we have a H-130 formation flight up there? Is there a formation of 130s? Or am I seeing double? That's really cool. Yeah. And this is pretty much what the tourist flights do for you. If you fly to Hawaii, they come up and they hover by the waterfall like so, and then they will turn like so to show the passengers on this side, and then they will turn around kind of the other way so the passengers over here can get a good look. Turn over here, let the passengers have a look. And there's more cows on the walls. There's more walls of cows. I'm trying to see if I can get down there. Where can I land down there? It looks like there's a spot. I might hit some trees. So this would not be done in the real world, but I want to look at all these wall cows, these cliff cows, as someone pointed out. Who called them cliff cows? It was, It's funny because the waterfalls are by cliff, and these are cows on the cliff. Was that the deal? Is that the humor? Can I get into these rocks? I don't know if I can. Everyone else is probably parked above, where there are lots of... looks like there's a trail coming down here. It looks like you could actually walk to the bottom of these falls. There's not really anywhere to land here, dude. What's anyone think? You think I can get in there? Do I have anyone with an opinion? Anyone at all? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Just like to land before I start. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh yeah. Quite nice. Smash. I found a spot. I actually made it in. Oh my gosh. I did it. Yeah, we got another adventurous soul trying it. Crawdad. Crawdad is down. See, I think that is a trail right there. That looks like a trail. Look at that. I love the spray at the bottom. The spray effect is quite... Look at that. It's almost like Multnomah Falls here. But yeah, we've got cliffs full of something. Are they cows? Are they... Okay, those look like water buffalo. There are no... And this one is in the... Jeez. You'll have to just take your own... Oh, there's a bunch of them like that. This one is just sliding down. They're in the wrong place because, yes, it's tropical, but no, there are no water buffalo. Although there are a lot of black Angus. I don't even know if there are on the island of Kauai, but that is silliness. First I complain about no animals, now I'm complaining about the animals. Where'd all my helicopters go? Where is everyone? Cobra's over there. Oh, there's people behind me, okay. There's Marco and Skydave. Oh, there are the two 130s flying together. That is really awesome. Same livery and everything. Nice. Very nice. And here's the red heron cam. Now, where is he at? Are we at the same falls? Whoops. Sure looks like it. It sure looks like it. Yeah, the rocks at the bottom are just awesome. Do you have the wall of cows? Oh, I see. There's people right there. There's Nova Stuff and Red Heron and Dipe and Skydave. Up at a reasonable place to land. Look at the cliff walls, though. One quick look, one last look of the cows on the wall, and then we're off. Oh, wait. I didn't... Yeah, I did. I looked at that. All right. So our next stop is... the airport? No, we've got more falls. Oh, we have several more falls before we get to the airport. They're very hard to see on that map because they don't show up very well in little nav maps. Just 6 miles over, and oh, I'm sorry, that's not falls. That is my entryway to a canyon. I was trying to enter a canyon there and then fly up to the Kuakini, and where the Jurassic Park gates are. The Jurassic Park gates are actually marked on the map. I've never seen them. We flew over this, and I didn't see it. And also there is a helipad here. Supposed to be. It doesn't show up either in the sim. It's just a square piece of cement, but they built it for the movie, and it is still there. That's the wrong button. Let's cruise over there. So that is just to get us in the valley. Then we go up the valley to the waterfall. If I can get out of here. Oh, wait. Oh, I have a low fuel light. Uh-oh. How am I doing? I have a quarter of a tank. It's probably not enough. We'll see. I'm gonna try it. Whoops. I can't get off. Something happened to my aircraft. I can't get off the ground. Oh, I haven't even turned this on today because I don't care. Something. Oh, it looks like my. It looks like my. Governor was turned off, and I don't know how that happened. It's right here. I can't see. Oh, jeez. Now I'm having trouble with the helicopter that I didn't expect to have. The collective is here. Did it get shut off somehow? Can I get it? Can I turn it back? Oh, damn it. Damn it. There we go. Oh, no, it won't even let me turn it on there. I have a button for it, but the button's not working. Uh-oh. Major problems. Engine is still running. Okay. This is annoying. I don't know what I did, but it is not acting right. I don't know what happened. It's not this button, is it? Nope. No, it acts like the collective was shut off. I mean, yeah, the... Oh, that is strange. Oh, this sucks. This sucketh. Did you just die on me for some reason? Did you just give up the ghost? For no particular reason? Everything looks like it's right. All right, I have to look at something. Let's check out the... Seems like the throttle got rolled. It does seem like it, but it's on. If the throttle was rolled off, well, let's roll it off. Then the N1 and the RPM should come down. It's not working. It's just plain not working. Doesn't matter what I do. There also should be a governor light, and there's not. Oh, man. Does it read 100%? Do you mean the throttle? I would have to turn on the setting so I could see that. Oh no, that's not there. I can't even remember where that setting is. I have to turn on in my settings. Where is the setting, display labels, airport markers? Is it under? No, it's under assistance, right? Assistance. And is it piloting control notifications? No. Crashes and damage. I'm forgetting where you get the display for the amount. I turned it back off a while ago, and I can't remember how to turn it back on. Is anyone assisted control? No, not it's not assistance then, is it? Controls, accessibility, taxi ribbon, realism, crash, stress, the amount of what? The throttle, the amount of throttle, the percentage. How much throttle I have. Like this doesn't tell me anything because I turn the tooltips off. Yes, tooltips. Where the heck are they? I always turn tooltips off because they drive me nuts. But the thing is, it's not doing anything. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't change a thing. There's really no difference. Except I can hear a sound difference. Flight interface. Labels, plans, markers, city markers, global settings. Really? Flight interface. I don't see tooltips. Show the white cursor, wake turbulence, aerodynamics, instrument name, tooltips. Off. Okay. We have to do it, and it's at 100%. So that just tells me it's still correct. And now it's going. No, it won't get off the ground. That is really strange. I'm going to try something weird and put gas in it. I'm just going to put gas in it and see if somehow that corrects it. Right, I'm looking at I get it. This isn't right. But I don't know how to change it. It's not changing. Let me see about this and see where if my governor setting is still correct. Nope. That's my autopilot master. That's not what I'm supposed to be pushing. I'm supposed to be pushing this. Toggle engine governor switch. So that... Wait a minute. Let me try this again. It's not supposed to be on. This should not be there. Oh, I had some trouble yesterday. I could not delete anything. Yeah, and it's not the same today. I could not delete. You see that? It won't delete it. Won't delete the assignment. Oh, that's strange. Anyway, that is my toggle for the governor switch. I've got the right button, and it's not doing anything. This one's hard. Look at your rotor. Yeah. So that should have turned the governor on or off. It didn't do anything. And the same with that. Should have turned the governor on or off. It didn't do anything. I'm stuck on the ground. Oh, this is tragic. This is tragic. Yeah, this is one of those. I have to reload it. Something's bizarre. Something is really bizarre. Okay, what did you just do? Oh, okay. That was strange. What if I go to... How come I can't see everyone? I can see a few people. What if I go here and say that, and we will say, ready for takeoff. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Nothing, I tell you, nothing. Perfect. This is just how I always wanted to take off. Oh, look, I'm skiing. No, it didn't work. It still got me. No, okay, now I'm good. Now I'm good. Hey, folks. Shall we go to our next stop? Sorry about that. Continuing on. And we'll go down this valley into the Jurassic Park Fall. It's not really called that, but that's kind of what it is, sort of. Yeah, I think I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but it did something weird. Something bizarre happened there.
It's only a game.
It just broke.
Why you have to be mad?
It just broke. It's only the second time that's been played today. That is simply not enough. There's not enough times. So is it this valley or the next one? Let's go up this valley. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's start the show. Let's go. I need more snacks. Getting hangry. No, not that way. Oh, no, not at all. Okay, keep going this way. See what I mean about that rotor slap? I'm amazed that that's the...
Fill your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joe is live. It's go time.
Well, I got it now. I got it now. No worries. Let's go down this way. Go down this way. Yes? I'm gonna miss the stump grinding. They're grinding the huge stump that was on the huge tree that they took down across the street. Maybe Heidi will videotape it. Very sad day. But the tree was rotten, and it's better that it doesn't fall on us, right? I cannot believe this thing broke. After all the nice things I said about it, it just went and broke. Silly helichopper. Well, all's better now. There's a trail. Is that a road or a trail? Obake Bridge is a site on our map, but I don't think the sim will have it. It's probably some really cool looking bridge in the real world. Ooh, look out. Look out! Kind of thought there was more of a valley I could fly up. We'll see. See how this works. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Right in here, something like this. Oh, some birds. Just missed. Not quite in the right valley yet. Still looking for it. It's not quite it. There, I think that's it over there. Right up this way. Oh, there's some more water buffalo. Red Heron checking out some more water buffalo. Everyone just went on ahead without me. Oh. Oh. Not. Those are not on Hawaii Islands. Maybe that's their version of a Black Angus cow. Or that's the Microsoft version. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way now with all those labels ahead. Hanging out at the falls. I hope there's falls there. That might not even be it. No, that's not even falls. That's just a way, that's just a place to turn in the valley. There are no falls there, are there? No, that's just a spot to turn. It was just a way to come up this valley. The falls are just down about 4 miles from there. Uh-oh, am I gonna get trapped? I think I better start climbing. It feels like a trap. It's a trap! Oh no! Break my helicopter again. Lots of speed, not a problem. Not a problem, we just do this. Straight up the wall. Uh-oh, I lost all my airspeed. Too much, too much. And we're already pointed the right way to continue on as soon as I get out of this valley. As soon as I get out of here. You watch it at the end, folks. There's a cliff. And our next falls, there's no helicopter pad marked, but there should be something on the somewhere. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What's everyone doing up there? Are there falls and I was wrong? Give me a hint. Alrighty. It's funny, I remember what this looked like in the real world, but having a hard time recognizing it in the sim. It doesn't look quite the same. Thought these cliffs were steeper. They probably were. They probably are. Oh, there. Is that the falls right there? Yeah, it's right there. Oh, and there's a strange pink area. Oh, that's odd. Something went wrong with that scenery. I don't think it's supposed to be pink. But there is this, I'm fairly certain these are the falls from Jurassic Park. And there it is. There's a helipad right there where Marco is, where Hello Wall is. Right down at the bottom there. And you can, if you pay a lot of money, you can go there and like have lunch. They will take you to this helipad for lunch. But if you don't want to pay a lot of money, you can get a job working for Island Helicopters, I think it's called, and they just go there on their own for lunch. There is no helipad in the sim that I can see, but it's pretty much right down here. This is where that big scene was with the what? What was the helicopter? What were they in? Is it an S-76? We'll test for chat, see if anyone's listening. What was the helicopter in Jurassic Park? One of the dumbest scenes ever where this couldn't get his seatbelt buckled. So silly. So silly. Now, am I right? I believe I'm right. So that's them right there. I wonder what that pink is supposed to be. What happened? I guess that would be rocks. Oh, that's terrible. That's really sad. It's interesting because the pad is out here, so the pad that they still have is probably not the one they landed on. It's probably the one they used for filming to get equipment in and out. They actually landed much closer. They landed right about where Marco is for that dramatic shot. Right about in there, and then they must have cheated it a little because the terrain's not right. Unless I have the complete wrong waterfall, which is not impossible. It is not impossible. Oops, I'm screwing up my camera work. And is this also... Does Red Heron have the pink? He doesn't seem to have the pink. I kept thinking I didn't see it, but I'm on the upper falls. Oh, you're on the upper falls! So there's a whole other set of falls. looking for your label. That's really too bad about the pink. That's terrible. Do you have the pink? You do! Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, and the upper falls might be the falls that I was talking about that are actually in the movie. I guess we need to send... yeah, I guess so, huh? You don't have the pink? Do you have the scenery? Do you have the add-on? Oh, weird. Well, that's very strange. You have it and don't because... Oh, weird. I can't imagine I did anything wrong on the install. Oh, now I see on the map from where we are that there is another set of falls. Yeah, up the river a little bit. That must have been where Red Heron was. Here is where they have a little airport marker. Oh, where'd it go? There's a little airport marker for Island Helicopters. Island Helicopters has a marker right there. I'm pretty sure that is the helipad. So it would just be a little bit behind me. Let's see if we can spot it in the satellite. It's just behind where I'm sitting. Oh, there's too many trees. It really is just a square piece of cement. That's all you can see. It doesn't show up. Doesn't show up. So we got 2 falls for the price of 1. All right. I think you don't have the pink, but you just installed the scenery today. Well, I wonder if it was updated since I bought it. I just, when did I put it in? I just put it in a few days ago. Yeah, it's possible it was already updated. Very possible. So now to Port Allen. Down to Port Allen, which is still part of that massive missile defense project that we were looking at. And then across a few miles to the last airport. Yep, same for me. Installed it before the flight. So, and you don't have the pink either. Oh, that's crazy. Has there already been an update and I didn't get a message? Oh, I know. I could look in my... I could look in the install app and see if there's an update in there. If I remember in 7 miles when I get to the airport, I'm going to check the app and see if there's something there. Oh, I can hear them. You guys know what stump grinding is? They grind a stump on a tree they've cut. They're just out in front of my house stump grinding. I'm gonna have to go check out that operation. It's huge. Like, I can't even reach across this stump. It's huge. You bought mine from his Patreon. Oh, well, boy, I hope he doesn't have a different version on his Patreon that he has in, where'd I buy it? Sim something? It's called Sim, not Sim Outhouse. Sim Market. I bought it on Sim Market. It better not, yeah, they are noisy. I got to use one a few times working for somebody. They're kind of fun, but yeah, they're noisy. I can hear it like through several walls across the street with my headphones on. Usually I don't hear anything with my headphones on. There better not be a big emergency that I miss because I'm in my headphones. Yeah, they do make the ground vibrate like crazy. The whole thing, yeah, it's quite a tool. I was amazed the first time I saw one. It's like, wow, that exists? That's crazy. Wow, it looks like there should be a waterfall right there. But there's not. It sure looks like there's a waterfall. Oh, there's just houses falling in. Houses falling off the cliff. Kind of following everyone. I don't know if we're going to the right airport here. Where's my air? Yeah, it's right there. Right at the end of the pier. Or pier, at the end of the river. Or stream. A lot of these are streams. All right, we still got a crowd with us. I hope I don't lose the whole crowd when I switch islands. 2 quick stops here and then we're switching. Oh, here it is. Here's the first airport, Port Allen. Collective full down. I swear this helicopter started acting differently mid-flight or so. Where's my... Yeah, this one's not very exciting. I'm only going to use this as an opportunity to quickly jump out. It won't be a full break. I'm just going to quickly jump out and look at the stump grinder. Then we will go to the next airport. And when we switch islands, I think I'll take another mini break, another little breather, because I want to finish. There's more to see. There's so much more to see. Okay, so let me just do that. And just be back in one second here. What's going on there? That's more exciting. 1 second. All right, no wonder it's so loud. It's bigger than the. It's bigger than your average stump grinder. It's a bigger one. It's like a little tractor, almost like a bobcat. All right, let's see what the next airport looks like. I pushed the wrong button. We're just going down the coast. Oh, and there is a little bit of... So this is not a bespoke airport, and the next airport is a bespoke airport. And then we're going to jump islands so we can see Rainbow Falls and another one. I feel like this is a long flight. Longer than I expected, which, of course, is always true. But, oh no, that's okay. We've just been on a few hours. Three hours or so. Right through all these birds. It is possible to get this in pretty good trim, so I don't have to fly so much. I'm kind of overcorrecting here, doing a little too much. I shouldn't need to do so much. Nice. Nice flight. I'm loving the H-130 formation. That is just some awesomeness. That is some kind of awesomeness. This airport should be very hard to miss. The birds really add a lot. I should probably buy all the other regions. It's about $9 a region, and these were included in the West Coast region. So it does make it better if you don't think you'll be flying all over the world. You just know you're going to be flying in a few places. You don't need to buy the birds everywhere. We're going to go right past Kilaha Airport. Papa Hotel Kilo Echo. We're going to go right past that to the Barking Sands. Looks like Red Heron is stopped at the first airport. I'm doing a flyby, and then watching myself on screen. Very nice. There it is. Ah, sweet. Sweet. Look at that. Okay, that was fun. Gotta say, that was fun. Oh, there's a massive solar array. There was a point in time, and I'm not sure if this is still true, where Hawaii was trying to convert entirely 100% to solar because it's hard to get power on the Hawaiian Islands. Right now they use a lot of thermal, not a lot, some thermal. I don't know where else they get their power, but they've been slowed down because of just supply and demand. There's not enough supply for the demand. Not only of equipment, but of people to put it on, to install. So if you are a solar installer and you want to live in Hawaii, go for it. Go for it. You've got work for at least 10 years. And you could probably name your price as far as salary. Celery? Salary. Oh, now we have 2 knots of wind. That's crazy. That is nuts. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Sit up, man. This does not look like a bespoke airport. I was wrong. I thought I saw where this was also done by Microsoft, but it doesn't appear to be. It doesn't look like it. Don't see anything special about this. Wrong again. It would be cool if they did it. It's a great airport. That was not a smooth landing. I'll admit it. I'll be the second to admit. Comes Red Heron, he'll be smoother. I'm getting some glitchiness again. Oh yeah, at the last airport I was gonna check to see if there's maybe an update for that scenery to get rid of the pink. Get rid of the pink that oh no, I just somehow froze. Did I just kill my sim? Nope, it's still there, it's fine. I don't know if it'll say when I open Sim Market Installer. It might not even work with my sim open. Might be too much for it. This is the advantage to having a second camera. There are 18 updates. Is one of them No, I don't see an update for that. Where's my stuff? There we go, right there. Waterfalls. Nope, there's nothing about an update. I have 1.0. I have version 1.0. I wonder if anyone has anything beyond that. He does give a support email, so if we have pictures of that and questions for Discord for questions. Interesting. Okay. Just thought I'd check that out, see how that is. We are now starting flight number 2. Flight number 2 for the evening. So there was a second flight plan that you got with your with all your materials. Flight plan number 2 that should have come in your briefing folder. And we're gonna head over to back to the Big Island, which we just went to last week? Or was it 2 weeks ago? Last time I did a Tuesday flight, we went there. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Here is the second flight. There we go. No, that's not it, is it? Did I not put it in? Where's my... Wait a minute. What the... No. I know it's wrong. Go like that. So here's the second flight. We're going to start off at Hilo Airport. We're going to go to the Astronomy Center, which I've never seen. We're going to go to Rainbow Falls, which I've been to in the real world. We're going to go to these little falls in here, which are a nice little valley. And then we're just going to... Why did I go there? Not sure what's out there. I believe there's more waterfalls there. And then across to this final airport. So it's a really short flight, but it has like 3 more cool things, one of which I've been to, so I wanted to go check it out again. And do I have the map up? Yes, I do! Okay, so after I switch airports, then I will... Boop, I'm going to switch airports, then I'm going to take a minute so other people can also switch airports and have time to do everything. So just end flight. I was thinking of grabbing the other R66 to see if I have those, just out of curiosity, to see if I have those sounds in. Oh look, I do have an R44. I forget that we have that. I forget we have the R44. I totally forget. So we'll go in this one and we'll see if I have my sounds plugged in. Let's go in the standard blue. We're going to depart from... Where did I just see? Second flight departs from the Papa Hotel Tango Oscar. Hilo Airport. Let me see if that's right. Hilo International. There we go. So anywhere you want to depart from in Hilo, and I'm going to go ahead and start. I won't restart. I'll just jump in with the aircraft running. Look at how big this is. This airport in the sim looks nothing like the real world airport. Nothing. Not even a little bit. Not at all. Okay. Start in here, load in, and then I'll take a quick breather for everyone else. Oh, it put me there, did it? Okay. There we are. And let's get out of the way in case someone else wants to load in here. We'll just go like this. There we go. So everyone can load in there if they want to. If you wanna. I already can tell the difference in sound. As soon as it stops freezing. There we go. All right. And then let's see. Oh, also, that's right. This one does have the throttle hooked up correctly. Is hooked up. Okay. That's great. And do I have this set? Oh, right here. That set. And do I have these set? Yeah. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. I don't have this on the right keyboard. I don't know why. That should have been. It must not have gotten in here since the update 3. Must not have gotten back in here. There we go. That should not cause me so many issues. Oh, did I just shut it off? Did that just shut it off? Uh-oh. My sim is not happy. Unhappy sim. There we go. I did not shut it off. What? What are you doing? Oh, this isn't acting right. Damn it! Ah! The throttle works, but it's not working. Turn the governor on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so by the time I come back, it should be all settled. It should be all sorted. I'll be right back. Oh, there we go. Much better. Let's go. Boy, you guys are glad. It's a good thing I got that muted button on that time. I was sitting in the background belching. Thank you. Sitting in here just belching my head off. So I'm turning the music. I want to see if I can get this sound. See if I have the right sound on here. I really can't tell. I don't remember if I plugged in the sound for this or no. Oh yeah, I think that's the add-on. I think that's the add-on. It's got that, I don't know, whistly sound in the blade. And the more detailed sounds going around it. I think that's the add-on. Okay, so what are we gonna do now? We're gonna go to all these different places I just described. All these, the first one is just 2 miles away. I have never, in the sim or in the real life, I've never seen the M.2 Astronomy Center. Like, what is that gonna be? A telescope? Perhaps. Okay, let me put my throttle all the way up. The governor should keep it from going crazy. And I have to remember that these don't fly the same. All my switches are on, everything looks good. Oh, and I have an autopilot in here that's not really going to help me at all on this short flight. All right, let's see what's going on. There we go. I shouldn't need to center it because I haven't done anything yet. Oh, it flies so much better. I gotta say, it really does fly better. There's a difference. I still like the Carenado one, but, you know, let's see if these birds will these birds take off if you go near them? I think they're on a timer. I don't think they take off. I don't think you can scare them off. I think they're just on a timer. Yeah. Let's go check out Red Heron over here. Where am I? Oh, this is generally the right way. Yeah. In general, still got the formation of 130s. Nice, Sky Dave. Doing the backwards fly. Oh, I see his label. I thought his helicopter was sitting right here. The extremely poor rendition of Hilo. Oh, there he is. Ah! Right on through. Uh-oh. Glitchiness happening a little. A little glitchiness. That looks like the chalk outline of a building over there. Oh yeah, I'm totally getting the stutters. I am getting the stutters. Sometimes happens when I try and do too much in the sim and it doesn't like it. Oh, there's some cows. Now these better be regular cows. I noticed this last time I was at Hilo. They have a lot of cows on the airport. Oh man. I'm getting the big time. Nope, those are water buffalo. Oh no, that's a cow. That's just a cow. How now, brown cow? Yeah, that's just a regular cow. We can go with that. Okay. This is the town of Hilo. Seems to be giving me fits. Fits and starts. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for flying. Oh man, that's good coffee. I think that's the coffee that we always drink. Love it. Love it. Maybe it was the airport. Things are smoothing out a little. Is that it right there? Is that the Imloa Astronomy Center? Just here? Ooh, I think it is. It's got some cool looking buildings. Look at that. That looks very Hawaiian. somehow, yeah. Now I'll need to really look into this next time I come out here. In September. That's my goal. See if it can happen. What are you guys doing? Just landing on top of a building? Just landing right on a building. I had no idea this would be... Ah, somebody fell through. Ha ha. Okay, I'm going to land in the parking lot. I had no idea this would be so interesting. This is rather interesting, isn't it? It's kind of cool. Oh, and by the way, the next falls are right next to a helipad, because it's next to a hospital. The hospital is named after the falls. There we go. Ooh, that was loud. It's rather loud. Let's go over here, see what we got. See if I can be lazy. All right. Back to... Oh, he's floating. Back to one. Oh, wait. No, that was it. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. We're in Hilo, Hawaii at the... it looks like Imaloa Astronomy Center. If anyone knows Jason Momoa, you can ask him for the correct pronunciation of Imaloa. See if it's right. There it is. Cool, we just got about 2.5 miles to Rainbow Falls. This, I had a hard time finding it when I was doing this research. That's what it was, research. Because it's so close to the city. I didn't realize that. Because I've driven out here, and I drove across the island to come here, and it just seemed like it was so much closer, I mean, so much further out in the woods. When you're driving out here, I didn't realize it was just right here. It's just right in the city here. It's right there. The hospital and the waterfalls. And you barely need any trim on this this helicopter. Helicopter. Yeah, there's a whole lot more depth of sound with the sound add-on. Very nice. Is that the hospital there? Might be. Oh, that looks like a helipad right there on the ground, right? Oh no, there it is. It's massive. We got a big old helipad down here. And our wind is at 2 knots. We've had a 2-knot wind for a while. Does that mean I shut off my weather? Did I somehow shut off my weather when I reloaded? Yeah, I probably did. I probably did. This hospital looks very Hawaiian because you can see how it's been in the jungle. You can see how worn out things are from living in the jungle. Living in a van down by the river. I'll just park on the side. Yes, very nice. I'll just park on the side so I can see people come in. There we go. That's a nice helipad there. And this is the I believe it's Rainbow Falls Medical Center. Rainbow Falls Medical Center. If I go up from here, I don't know if this will work. I might have to fly there. But if I just jump out to there, I might be able to see Rainbow Falls. It might just be right. Is it right there? Or is it right there? Yes, it's just right here. Rainbow Falls is just here. Look at how much of it he did. He did the whole river. So there are people who come in here. Oh yes, he did a whole bunch of it. He did a whole bunch of the river. We'll go this way and then we'll turn around. You can walk up a path to this upper part, and there are people that come up here and they swim right in there, right about in there, which, as you can imagine, is considered, well, stupid. Because you can get swept right over the falls, and then there is a giant, what are they called? What is the tree? There's a giant tree right there. Right there. I'm forgetting the name. It's like the banyan, a giant banyan tree. And then there's the trail, actually, right there. Takes to the parking lot, which is there. And then there's a bridge that's not included. Bridge not included. There's a little bridge to go out and see the falls from, and you just look out that way. There it is, Rainbow Falls. Really nice area. There's also a trail to get down to this pool that they don't recommend anyone go on. But of course, locals just do what they want, as they should. It's often it ranges anywhere from a trickle to a full-on torrent like that. It can be just a trickle or full-on falls. And when I say a trickle, I mean one set of falls. I'm just watching Red Heron come in here. Instead of a double falls like you see now, it's just a single thing. So instead of that having two, sometimes it's just the one on the right. But then if you come after the rains, it's both of those, or even more. It'll be solid here. That'll become solid. I looked for my actual picture of it, and I couldn't find it. So I'll look for some pictures on the internets real quick. There are a lot of pictures. Here's an example. It didn't quite get the carved out bit between the top and bottom in the sim. You know, that part just behind the falls. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. That part behind the falls is carved out really good on the real one. I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Let me grab another picture. Here's a sample of it when it is not as big. Oh, that picture doesn't want to load. This is a sample of when it's a little bit smaller, when it's kind of been drier outside right there. And you can see all the other pictures of it just below. There's all different... Actually, those aren't all Rainbow Falls. That's Rainbow Falls. So it changes quite a bit as the year goes on. All right, let's move on to the next. Next one is also... Or is the next one a little valley run? The next one is the... Oh no, the next one's kind of hard to find. It's kind of hidden. It's a little bit hidden. Let's check it out. That button, right? Oh yeah, I'm still at the hospital. I didn't even make it to the falls. Mm-hmm. Okay. These big old blades just cutting up my helicopter. Cutting it right up. It's going to go down these falls and then go to the left. It's down here. And to our left. He did a lot of this river. That's really great. He did a big portion of it. How awesome. Now we cut across this big green belt. Lots of breadfruit, pineapple, coffee. What else do they grow out here? Cows, avocados, mango, which we couldn't find this year. Couldn't find any good fresh mango. Papaya. If you like any of those things, good spot for it. Uh-oh, why is my helicopter going crazy? Now what did I do? Did I just get overspeed or something? Oh, that's weird. Let's see. I don't know if I can get the autopilot to work. Might require too much flying today. There's my heading. Yeah, no, I'm too low. I'm too low. I can't see. I can't pay attention enough. I can't see it well enough. Another nice valley there. There are probably waterfalls, you know, we're probably passing dozens. These are just a few of the main ones. There's another one going the other way, which was not included, which was in, they used it for a Harrison Ford movie. I forgot which movie. 6 Days, 7 Nights? Is that what it's called? I think so. I just assumed because it was famous it would be there. It looks a lot like the one we stopped at in Kauai. Hey, Sky Dave is right there. Right there. That's awesome. Marco is still here. Repo is here. Capu stuck. Red Heron. What was that? Oops. Sorry, I thought I was going to hit a tree. Nova stuff is here. Thought I was going to hit a tree. Oh, I'm getting those double labels again. Yippee. That's what I thought the formation flight was. I thought it was double labels. So this area, it's hard to kind of see, but it's very deep jungle. It's rains on this is the rainy side of the island. On Kauai, it's more, the island is all closer to the same. Here you have a dry side and a wet side, and this is the wet side, the side where the volcano is. And it is very jungle-like. So big spiders, lots of lizards, no snakes, pigs. You got the feral pigs, and lots of birds, lots of mold and mildew. It's a lot harsher living on this side. Unless you like mold and mildew, then this is the place for you. That looks like a helipad. Oh, that was probably somebody's house. That is looks like someone had a house there. There was a pad and no house. I'm slowing down because I think someone has found the next waterfalls. This one's fun because it's very tight down into a valley. Slightly tricky to get to. There it is. See, isn't that nice? It's like just tucked down in there. Tucked down in that valley. Again, he's done the cliffs. The only one with the weird pink rocks was that Jurassic Park Falls. That's the only one. All the rest have been great. Let's get down in here. Oh, there's a visitor center there. Oh my gosh, look at that. Ooh, can I land on the people? Ooh, ooh. Wait, no, don't hit the trees. Don't hit the trees. Don't hit the trees. Let's see if we can land on these folks. Oh, that's great. Get out and have a conversation. Oh, I think I just hit a bounding box. That sounded like... Oh, no, no, I'm still going down. I must have hit something on the way in. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, look at that. Room to spare. No worries. Oh, there's a nice static shot. Is that where we are? I think so. Oh no. Oh, I did something weird. I did something weird. Okay, that's it. There we go. Go back here. Hey folks, what's up? Look, I am a giant. No, I guess I'm the right size. At first I thought I was huge compared to all these people. No, it's about the same. Very good. Where are you folks from? Do you have any chocolate? Why aren't you looking at the falls? They're over here. Ah, wait. The fence doesn't hold me in. Don't fence me in. Trying to see if I can spot red heron. Or no, I don't see him. I don't know where that view is from. There's Marco. Wait. Oh, did it freeze? Don't have to have my static cam for 2. Sound issues restarting. Got it. For now. Check. Static cam's pretty good, though. All right. I like that there's a little visitor center here. Actually, I wonder if this goes anywhere. Like, you gotta wonder if he did something else. Because this is a pretty clear path. This is a pretty nice path. To do something. Nope, that's it. Okay. Back in the helicochoppers. And we just have one more to check out, and then airport. Yes? Oh, 2 more. I have a little valley planned. I had a little out to here. Oh, because this was a... Oh, I thought that had some kind of forest reserve. I thought this had a name. Something inspired me to go out there. I can't remember what. I don't remember what. The Hilo Forest Reserve, that's the island, that's this town of Hilo. And there might be a waterfall there, but I don't think so. Let's check. It's only 8 miles away. See how we do. I don't think I changed my trim. There we go. Oh, also, I don't think I have my weather on. Let's turn weather on, make this exciting. Aha! That takes it from 2 knots to 12 knots, 13 knots, 14 knots. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's not very often that you have a 2-knot wind in Hawaii. Yeah, that's a big difference. I was wondering if I could see the rotor animation if I was in the same helicopter, and I cannot. Oh, wait, that's not the Cohen Sim one, is it? Is Skydave, is he in the Asobo? I think he's in the Asobo R66. I think that's why I can't, is that right? No, that's the Cohen Sim one. What am I saying? Ricky RC, thank you for the follow. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. Thanks for livening up the chat for a second. There's people flying along, but it's a little quiet in the chatty chat. What do I got now? 12 knot wind? Why am I suddenly being pushed around? Suddenly pushed around. I'm still curious why I put this here. There doesn't seem to be a waterfall. This custom waypoint is still a bit of a mystery to me. I thought there was something on the map, but now I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna have to circle the area a bit and see if anything comes up. If I find anything at all. Oh, I see. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Looking at other things on the side and I completely... Okay, so we gotta circle this area a little. Anyone see anything? See any waterfalls or anything down there? I don't see a thing. I think it's just a custom waypoint I made to get me to the next spot. This is deep jungle. There's nothing here. Deep jungle. No giant banyan trees. Yeah, nothing. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, I almost stalled a helicopter. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna cruise out this way. I think I wondered what the forest reserve was. Like it seems like there was a house here or something. It seemed like there was something I was interested in. I have no idea. Moving on. Oh, wow. What's going on? The winds are changing fast. This is odd. My helicopter's suddenly getting very hard to control. I don't know what happened. I think I'm going too fast. I think it's my speed. There we go. Yeah, that must be what it was. And nearly wrecking, perhaps. Whoa, it's doing it again. Maybe it's me. Big Island Dairy is just off to our left. I don't see any dairy cows. I think Big Island Dairy might be that right there. I have no idea what I was thinking with this flight plan. There's not a waterfall out here either. Oh well. Fairly certain I just wanted to cruise back up this river here. Oh wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This guy really doesn't like to get over speed, does he? Wow. There was something on the map. I know there was. I'm not seeing it now that I'm here flying the route. Not seeing what I saw on the map. What did I see? Oh well, this is a river to fly up. A very hard to spot river. Just here. Now I have a 20 knot wind. Okay, that's partly what's causing my flying difficulties. I've lost the river. There's a little stream I was trying to fly up, but I think I lost it. It's just there. And it's gone. Disappeared. And the last falls are coming up, I believe. It's actually a farm. That's a farm. That's not... Whoops. Getting lost again. Son of a bitch. The Mauna Kea Farms. Why did I put a waypoint there? I kind of think I was looking for a valley to fly up, and it's not really there. It's not really here. there's a nice farm, and off to our last waypoint, which is the final airport. I'm gonna see if I can get the autopilot to work. Okay, I have altitude, and I should have heading. Oops. There we go. Autopilot. Yeehaw! Got the autopilot to work. Go outside for a second. It leans really badly to the right with the autopilot on. I was just trying to avoid the terrain over here. I'm a little low. Let's get back over where we're supposed to be. There we go. At some point, I must have turned my camera off. Did it break? Oh my gosh, my camera broke. Oh no. There it is. I thought everything was breaking now. Breakage everywhere. All good, all good. I'm trying to stay. I like the ghost ships we've got here. Flying the ghost ship. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to turn my autopilot off because I'm getting a little low. And I don't know how to change that. Did I turn it off? Did that work? Yes, that worked. So I can just gain a little altitude. Oh no, it didn't work. That didn't work. So turn off altitude. See if that'll work. It will. Still holding the heading. Hey Joe, Hawaii Ops. Indeed, we are checking out the waterfalls. New waterfall scenery for Hawaii from Cliff. And it's pretty cool. It's been pretty great. We're just wrapping it up now. I am trying to use the autopilot on this helicopter, but it's not quite working like I expected it to. There we go. Turn it all off. We now have what? 20 knots of wind. 20 knot wind. Oh, there was a bird. Our last bird of the evening, probably. There we go. So we started out on Kauai, and we saw several waterfalls, no Magnum flights, but no Magnum flights, no Magnum flights. Just a R66 for the day. We've done a lot of 500 flights in Hawaii. I've done a lot of them. I don't know why I chose the R66. This one seems to have more flight model problems than the Asobo one, but it sounds better. It's such a toss-up. Sounds better, operates better in ways. Of course, I'm not being that fair because I didn't have a 20 knot wind in the other one. Yeah, got a good 20 knot winds going. Let's get down towards the ground. Maybe that's a problem. I'm flying too far up in the air. To be closer to the terrain. Oh man, yeah, I'm just getting some weird... Whoa. It does not want to fly at that speed. Doesn't want to do it. Whoa. Come on now. Wouldn't that be great? I also think it would be really nice to have an active volcano plugin. I don't even know how that would be done. In 2020, someone did one for, oh, where was that volcano? Someone did a very good plugin where it was erupting. It was on an island. Anyone know what I'm talking about? We went and visited it maybe a couple of times. But the first time we didn't have the scenery, and the second time we did, and it really did look like it was erupting. If you have the firefighting scenery, then the volcano here on the Big Island looks a little bit like it's doing something. It had smoke in the right place when we went there. Smoke and a little bit of red, which is all it does have. Pretty much what it looks like. Okay, where's my airport? Oh, it's right here. Right here. Let's go over to it. Okay, folks. Rounding it up. Man, this thing is flying weird. More birds. Those look like a larger prey birds, and we've got something in the fields. Looking for my airport. Somewhere around here. Oh, it's just here. Right over here somewhere. There it is. I found the airport, and I should have paid more attention to my wind. It's at 32 knots. 32 knots coming pretty much right down runway 22. So I'll go over here and then turn towards 22. 32 knot wind. Anyone else have that? That is extreme. That's going to bring down those palm fronds. Going to have lots of palm fronds on the ground with a 32 knot wind. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, look at that. Windsock. Everyone park by the windsock. Look at that. Straight out. Trying to bring it in civilized for the very last landing. Since I haven't really done a good landing today, we'll try one. We'll give it a try. Easy does it, buddy. Easy, easy. There we go. Set her down nice and good. You're the heli streamer, some people say. According to some. There we go. Just like that. Ah. Oh yeah. Passengers didn't feel a thing. Passengers did not feel a thing. How about that? A plugin which get actual information from the volcano database, like a weather update, so you could visit the ongoing. I've always thought that would be amazing. I'm right with you there. I've completely invented it in my head. In my head it exists, but I have no idea, you know, how you could get that to work. Because the thing is, you kind of need scenery also. Like all the volcanoes don't have scenery. They're just the satellite scenery. So to make it work, you would kind of need to add scenery. Maybe not. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Oh, wait. I was going to do a thing. I'm going to roll the throttle off, which is working fabulously. I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to shut everything off but the strobe. Oh, just the nav. Keep the avionics on in case there's an emergency at the last minute. Low RPM is on, so we pull the... Pretty sure you just pull the fuel, right? See why I just don't like those. Just don't like those tool tips. They get right in your way. Turn that off. Off. There we go. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming. We will see you. We are still at it. We are at our last stop. We're all done. Switched over to the Cowan's MR66. Not sure. Oh, there's a H160 with us. Nice. Nice. CH47, the UH1, the R66. A pair of H130s. There's something I'm missing. Someone else. Anyway. Thanks for coming along, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I really enjoyed checking out the waterfalls. Great scenery, except for the weird pink spot in that one spot. Except for the weird pink spot in the one spot. Oh, no, that camera's fuzzy. It wasn't fuzzy before. Let me cycle that and see if it comes out better. No, it doesn't. Oh, pooper snakes. I can't have that. What's real is my, is everything live? Let's go here and go live. Oh, now it is. That's odd. Okay, we will put this a little far forward. We'll do a little of that. A little of that. I've got to make make a better shot than this. I've got to get a better shot set up. Great flight. See you all next time. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. And helping me to decide I need things I don't need. We'll go over here like so. And kill that. Yeah, there we go. We're going to use that for our parting screen. Rats, I lost my sound when I got out of VR. Weird. Oh, bummer. Bummer. But you can't hear me. But bummer. We, see you Thursday. Should see you Thursday, where we'll be continuing the Pan American Highway. Since the S76 got an update, maybe we'll go for that. Maybe I'll be in that. And we'll see you all there. Now I have it in my head. Oh, you still have it. Okay, you can still hear me. I couldn't start saying things just completely off the wall, which wouldn't mean anything to anyone. All right, we're going to go to this screen. Well, now it looks fine in there. It looks absolutely fine. Thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the flight. Thanks for coming along. And yes, say hello to the next streamer, as we will, as always, raid. I'm going to just leave the helicopter sounds on right now. Oh, don't freeze on me, twitchy twitch. Don't get all twitchy twitch. I don't know if those are loud enough for the end of stream. Here we go.
Rusty Moonshine. That's on my to-do list.